This becomes the second book that is extremely famous, Bhavanubhavam, the Bhavanamrutam. These two experience, and as he is writing, he is narrating everything, he slowly walks. And this is next is as the approach to the entrance of our Alandi, the buffalo passes away. The last rites of that buffalo was done by our Gyaneshwar Maharaj. See, it's very difficult to experience, very difficult when the Acharya is ready to bless. I mean, like, it doesn't matter whether you are human, you are animal, it doesn't matter. There's a famous story of our Ramanujacharya. Once he was just walking through, his Uchishta fell from his finger, the Uchishta fell in the water, a fish ate. And the moment the fish ate, out came in the Chaturbuja form, the personification came and went straight to Vaikuntha. Acharya Purusha. So if they can do to animals, will they not bless humans? But there is always a section of people who are always against, right? They entered into Alandi, they present this letter, everybody is stunned because nobody expected them to do what they did. They are reading the contents of the letter. Our Sopan Dev gave that letter to the people of Alandi and asked them to read. And they're reading all the contents, all the things that have transcribed. Everybody is in awe. These are the kids that we treated so badly. These were the kids that we ostracized and keep them outside the village. They have to spend the entire village in a jungle. Were this something that we did was good? Everybody was feeling ashamed of themselves. So they said, no. From today, you stay inside the city. We want you to not stay anywhere. You stay in the city. You do all your kirtan, abhangs, everything in the city itself. Our Gyaneshwar Maharaj happily continued. But there was one person. He was extremely against. He used to give them big time, hard time. Very torture. Specifically, he used to go hard on them. Anybody who is helping them, he will give them big time trouble. Once it so happened that our Dashera festival is coming. Our Nivrittinath says to Muktabai, it's Dashera today, festival of lights. I feel that we should eat something called as pancakes. I feel like eating that. Would it be possible to make pancakes? Muktabai, when she heard this, she was so happy. She said, Anna, wait, I'll arrange everything, I'll prepare everything, and I'm going to feed you all a feast today. She makes all arrangements, everything is ready, and she says, let me go to a kumbar, a potter, and get me an earthen pan. And on that pan, you have to bake it. So she says, she goes to the potter and she says, I want this request. Potter is extremely happy. He says, you don't even have to pay. You're such a sweet girl. I will give it earthen pan for you to free. And as he was making, comes our Vishobha. So Vishobha Kejar is an extremely antagonist person towards our Gyaneshwar Maharaj. And when he hears that something like this, they are doing celebration and all, he says to the potter, if you give anything to her, I'll make sure that you will be in the street. Nothing from you should go to their house, and I will make sure I'll stand here that nothing will happen to her. When she hears she is pleading her case to him, and she throws her on the ground. Poor Muktabai falls on the ground, crying. She comes to the house, and she's sitting in a corner crying profusely. When Gyaneshwar Maharaj hears this, he says, why are you crying? She says, this is all that has happened. The sadism of Vishobha Kejar doesn't stop there. He's standing behind a tree, he's speaking through just to have a fun. That fun is there, right? To see how these kids are suffering. He's standing behind a tree, watching everything that is transpiring. Our Gyaneshwar Maharaj says, don't cry. It's fine. I want you to go ahead with the preparation and I will make sure that we will all have pancakes today. She goes with the preparation. Our Gyaneshwar Maharaj lies on the ground. As he lies on the ground, because of his yogic Agni, you can see that, his smoke is coming out from his mouth. His eyes are turning into molten red iron, and steam can be felt from coming out from his back. Taking that yogic Agni, our Muktabai will sit and bake all the pancakes. And then all they will sit together and then they are happily eating it. When Vishobha Kejar is witnessing this, he says, karma. What have I done? He rushes through, falls flat at the feet of our Gyaneshwar Maharaj. When Gyaneshwar Maharaj is singing, he just takes his plate out, hiding, just so that he doesn't feel anything. Our Vishobha Kejar, falling at the feet of the Gyaneshwar, he directly jumps on the plates and he start eating. Then our Gyaneshwar Maharaj says, what are you doing? Are you a scavenger or something? He says that I want to take this name. He says, what I have done is at most wrong. What I have did is very, very bad. And as a penance, I just beg you to bless me so that I can come out of this sin. And I want you to accept me as your shishya, as a disciple. And they saying that he started eating that pancakes. And he takes the name Kechar. So he gets the name Vishobha Kechar. Vishobha Kechar is none other. He in future will become such a Mahatma that he will become the Guru of our Namadev. Such is the extraordinary Sadhu Sangha.